Good morning, students. Till now we have discussed all the theorems of inequalities. Today we are going to solve questions based on this. Exercise 7.4 of NCERT based on inequalities of triangle. So first question I have taken, it says that show that in a right angle triangle, the hypotenuse is the longest side. So here I took a triangle ABC in which you can see angle B is 90 degree. We have to show that the hypotenuse, you know, the side opposite to 90 degree is said to be the hypotenuse of right angle triangle. So AC is considered as hypotenuse. We have to prove that AC is the longest side. You can see here angle B is 90 degree. If angle B is alone 90 degree, then definitely sum of A plus C should be 90 degree. Then only the sum of all the three angles will be 180 degree. If A plus C is 90 degree, then definitely A is also less than 90 degree or angle C is also less than 90 degree. This implies that angle B is the greatest angle of all the three angles of the triangle ABC. And we know that greater angle has longer side opposite to it. So since angle B is the greatest angle, so the side opposite to angle B, which is AC, will be the longest side of the triangle. Let us move to question number 2. Question number 2 says, sides AB and AC of triangle ABC are extended to points P and Q respectively. You can see in triangle ABC, AB and AC both are extended to point P and Q. Also, angle PBC, this angle is greater than angle QCB. We have to show that the side AC is greater than side AB. So for this, you see the proof. Since angle PBC is given less than angle QCB, this PBC is exterior angle, and we know that exterior angle is sum of the interior opposite angle. So angle PBC can be written as angle A plus angle C, which I wrote here, A plus C. Similarly, angle QCB can be written as angle A plus B, which I wrote this side. Both sides we can cancel angle A. So we are left with angle C less than angle B, or angle B is greater than angle C. So in triangle ABC, we got angle B greater than angle C. We have studied in a theorem that side opposite to greater angle is longer. So angle B is greater, so the side opposite to angle B is AC, and the side opposite to angle C is AB. So AC greater than AB, which we had to prove. Let us move to question number 3. Question number 3 says, this diagram is given to you, figure 7.49. It's given that angle B is less than angle A and angle C less than angle D. We have to prove that line AD less than line BC. So for that, one theorem will be used, which we have studied, that we know that side opposite to greater angle is longer. So first you see triangle ABO. Look at this triangle first. It's given that angle B is less than angle A. So since angle B is smaller, so the side opposite to angle B, which is AO, is less than the side opposite to angle A, which is BO. So here I have written AO less than BO. Similarly, in triangle DOC, angle C less than angle D. So the side opposite to angle C is DO and the side opposite to angle D is OC. So clearly, since angle C is smaller, so the side opposite to angle C, which is DO, is less than CO. So this is equation number 1 and this one is equation number 2. Now we have added both the equation. So we have AO plus DO. AO plus DO on left hand side, and right hand side we have BO plus CO. AO plus DO, AO plus DO will give you AD, and BO plus CO will give you BC. So we got the required result, that AD less than BC. Now let us move to question number 4. Question number 4 says, you can see a quadrilateral ABCD is given to you, and AB is the smallest side. This side AB is smaller than the other three sides, and CD is the longest side. This means this line CD is the longest side. We have to prove that angle A is greater than angle C and angle B is greater than angle D. For that, a construction is required that first we will have to join AC. Once we will draw the line AC, the whole quadrilateral is divided into two triangles. Now here we will use the theorem that angle opposite to the longer side is greater. First you see triangle ADC. In this you are getting three sides, AD and DC. If you will compare these two, definitely CD is greater because it is given that CD is longest side. So this CD we can write greater than AD. So in triangle ADC, the angle which is opposite to CD is angle 1 and this angle which is opposite to AD is angle 2. So definitely angle 1 is greater than angle 2 by this theorem. Similarly, in triangle ABC, this AB is shortest side. This is given in the question. So definitely this BC is greater than AB, which I wrote here, that BC greater than AB. So side opposite to BC is angle 3. It will come greater than the side opposite to AB, which is 4. So which I wrote here, angle 3 greater than angle 4. Now adding equation 1 and 2, you have angle 1 plus angle 3 will come greater than angle 2 plus angle 4. So angle 1 plus 3 is angle A and 2 plus 4 is angle C. So first part of the question is proved. In second part you have to show that angle B greater than angle D. So in that case you will join BD and then you take two triangles ABD and DCB and try to prove this result. Now I will discuss question number 5. Second part of the question you try by yourself. In question number 5 it is given that in triangle PQR, the side PR is greater than side PQ and the line PS is bisecting angle QPR. This means this angle is equal to this angle. We have to prove that angle PSR, this angle, is greater than angle PSQ. So for that you see, since it is given that PS bisects angle QPR, so we can assume QPS is equal to angle RPS. Both are X. We can assume because both are equal. Now it is given that PR greater than PQ. PR greater than PQ. So we know that angle opposite to the longer side is longer. So since PR is greater, so the angle which is opposite to PR is angle Q and the angle which is opposite to PQ is angle R. So definitely angle Q greater than angle R. If both sides we are adding angle X, then this sign will not change. Angle Q plus X will be definitely greater than angle R plus X. Now you see, angle Q plus X, angle Q plus X. We know that in a triangle, sum of the interior opposite angle is equal to the exterior angle. This angle Q plus X, will it be equal to angle PSR by exterior angle property? And similarly, in triangle PSR, angle R plus angle X will be equal to angle PSQ. So on left hand side, we can put angle Q plus X as PSR and angle R plus X in RHS side, we can put angle PSQ. So we got the required result that angle PSR greater than PSQ. In question number 6, we have to show that all line segments drawn from a given point not on it, the perpendicular line segment is the shortest. This means here I took a line AB. AB is a line and P is a point outside it. What we have to show, from P, if we will draw many lines, the perpendicular line which I am drawing, which is PM we have drawn perpendicular from P to AB. This PM will be the shortest line. This we have to show. So for that we have chosen one more point, N. N is a point other than M on AB. What we have to show, this PM is less than PN. So you see here properly, in triangle PMN, angle M is 90 degree. So definitely sum of these two angles will also be 90 degree. Or we can say that this angle N or angle PNM will be definitely less than 90 degree. So if we will compare PMN and PNM, definitely this PNM is less than angle PMN. And we know that side opposite to smaller angle is shorter. So this angle is small. So the side opposite to this angle, which is PM, will be definitely shorter than PN. This will be applicable for any triangle. If suppose I am considering this triangle, suppose this is PDM. In that case also, you will get this angle smaller than this angle. So definitely again, you will get PM less than PD. So always it will repeatedly, we can see that the perpendicular line segment is the shortest one. So student, this way exercise 7.4 is over. So exercise of R.S. Agrawal, which is exercise 9B, based on inequalities. You will complete this exercise, and whatever doubts are there, you can ask in the online classes, which nowadays subject teachers are conducting every Tuesday and Thursday. You can clear your doubts of congruency from them. So student, next day we will start the last chapter of half yearly term, construction. We will start that only. Till then, thank you and all the best.